we have some ice cream to try. We went around Palermo to some of the best Argentine ice cream shops, and we want to test which one is the best.
So whenever we talk to people from home, they have no idea about how iconic ice cream in Argentina is. And it's been one of the foods here that we've been most wowed. Like, ice cream in Argentina is the best ice cream in the world.
Truly. They took, when all these Italian immigrants came to Argentina, they brought the secrets of Italian gelato and mixed it with ingredients like dulce de leche and chocolate. And you have this combination of Argentine gelato that's super rich and creamy and elastic. And it's truly, like Jerica said, the best ice cream in the world.
Hands down. So we got ice cream from 5 different places that are supposed to be pretty good. And we got a control flavor, dulce de leche, because that's quintessential Argentina, you know? And then we picked some different fun flavors from each of them. So we're gonna taste test them and see which one's the best once and for all. Locked and loaded. All right, we're gonna start from Tufik and work our way down.
Basically, the way we went about picking these places is we looked at a lot of Google reviews, a lot of blog posts. We tried to figure out like which one had the most amount of like 5-star reviews, and also which one has, I don't know, we got recommended to a lot, and which ones are just like the best known.
Yes, and a couple of these we've tried before, but a couple we haven't, so.
So Tufik only has 2 locations in Buenos Aires, so it's not a chain like some of the other places. But it's like the top rated one in Palermo. We've been there a couple times. It's really good.
Dulce de leche one first. It's really good.
It's creamy. It's got a good dulce de leche flavor.
Okay, and then we got, going in for another one. Dan's always got to make sure, you know, he's testing properly. Yeah.
And then this place we got Oreo and a chocolate flavor that I'm excited about.
Okay, I'm gonna try the Oreo.
Try the chocolate. I'm a sucker for chocolate.
Ooh, I feel like the Oreo has Oreo cream like mixed in with the ice cream itself.
The chocolate one has dulce de leche in there, and it's a bit creamier than the dulce de leche itself. That's a dangerous Oreo. That's the most Oreo flavor, like tasting Oreo ice cream we've had.
It's not just vanilla with Oreo chocolate.
Yeah, oh wow.
This chocolate's really good too. Wow, we are off to a strong start.
Dulce de leche is probably my least favorite flavor out of these.
I agree. And no, we're not worried about having, you know, a month's supply of ice cream in front of us.
Each of these is a quarter kilo, so we have 5 half-pound ice creams with us. It's dangerous.
All right, next we have, I'm not exactly sure how to, Antiche?
Antiche.
We have not been to this one.
No, but it's like this really nice shop towards like the center of Palermo. It's really bougie. It's got like a back patio, like a big green wall, and it feels more like a gelato place. Like they had like a lot of gelato like on like the menus and stuff. It looked pretty high end. Looks like a fancy ice cream place.
I will say I love that at like ice cream shops here, you can get it in styrofoam to go so that it stays cold the whole way home. And I think that's revolutionary. I haven't seen that in the States.
I would love an eco-friendly version of it, but it does stay cold for a long time. And they put like a little plastic on the lid and cover it up. It's real neat.
They're serious about their ice cream. All right.
For the dulce de leche.
So this one we got dulce de leche, another chocolate flavor. This is like a chocolate dulce de leche, white chocolate, a bunch of stuff mixed in there. And then a berry mascarpone.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dulce de leche first.
Yeah, I know, I gotta.
I know, it's hard to, it's all so good. How are we gonna choose?
I feel like this one's a bit creamier.
This dulce de leche is better than Tufik, yeah. All right, let's try our other flavors.
I'm excited for the mascarpone. Cheese and ice cream, what can't go wrong?
This chocolate's good, but it's definitely not as good as that chocolate. How's that one?
It's good. I don't know how I feel about like the mascarpone flavor as a whole, but the ice cream's like well made. I wish there was more fruit in there, you know?
Yeah, I don't love it.
Those frutas.
But also, to be fair, we're not usually like fruit ice cream people, you know?
You know what? It feels like there's a bit less fat in these flavors. I think the dulce de leche is a little bit better, but it feels more like less elastic and more crystallized, like more like an American ice cream.
Yeah, I like this dulce de leche better, but overall, Toothpick's still...
Yeah, that's a better made ice cream for sure.
LUCCIANO'S.
LUCCIANO'S is a big hitter in the ice cream community here. A lot of people say LUCCIANO'S is the best ice cream. They've got stores all over Argentina, and they got a lot of fun flavors. We actually only got 2 flavors here, but theirs is actually pretty good. We've had them before.
Yeah, and on the wall at LUCCIANO'S, at least the one we went to, it says that they are the best ice cream place. So it's a bold claim.
And I think LUCCIANO'S also one of the places that has like ice cream bars and cannolis and other stuff. So they're, you know, more well-rounded ice cream dessert shop.
Yeah, you can get some cool looking popsicle bar.
I think they had like a Money Heist collaboration bar there.
Ooh.
Yeah, could be interesting. Next time. Dulce de leche. Ooh, stiff. Stiff on the plunge, you know.
To be fair, these all just came out of the freezer though, so, you know.
Yeah, but they've had time to sit.
It's pretty good though.
That is really good. It's a lot denser than the other 2.
I feel like this is more rich in flavor too. Dulce de leche is just a great wonder of the world.
I kind of like the texture on the Antiche a little bit more.
So far, I think this is my least favorite one.
Yeah, I agree. Not Alchemy.
Alchemy.
This is actually one of the most sought after ice cream dessert places in Palermo and Buenos Aires. They specialize in making not only really innovative ice cream flavors, but also desserts and like other alcohol drinks and all these. It's like a really cool cafe. The whole place is stylized with like these scientific, you know, flasks and decor, and they even have like a periodic table of flavors. So it's a really cool place. We got dulce de leche and then Campari and orange because they have a whole host of alcohol flavors as well as like some other like they had an avocado and wasabi flavor. They have 3 different types of cheese ice creams.
Yeah. They're kind of like similar to Salt and Straw in that they have really unique flavors and that's their bread and butter. So we got dulce de leche and like Dan said, more of a unique flavor. And also, funny story about Alchemy is when we first came to Argentina, like probably our first couple weeks here, we tried Alchemy. Dan's known for always ordering like the unique, interesting things, and he's very bold. So he ordered queso azul. And in his head, he was like, oh, a cool queso flavor, interesting.
And I ordered it with dark chocolate too.
Yeah,
Didn't really click for me. So I'm like going through the dark chocolate, I'm like, oh, this is awesome, incredible. And then I get a little bit of queso azul and I spit it out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I was like trying to work around the queso azul as it hit me that it's like this fungal ice cream that's combating the chocolate, and it ruined the whole thing.
I think you knew the words queso and you knew the word azul, but you just did not connect the dots
together, man.
It was rough to watch.
Anyways, dulce de leche. It's got a lighter dulce de leche flavor. It's almost more like an aftertaste.
It almost has a little funk to it to me.
A little funk. Probably because of that queso azul. I feel like it's less notes of like dulce de leche and more like salty. Like it almost, it doesn't have the richness of a dulce de leche, but has like the saltiness of like a salted caramel. I don't know, that doesn't, out of all the other dulce de leches, that's
the worst dulce de leche.
That is the worst dulce de leche.
Alchemy, you gotta take it back to the drawing board on these experiments, because...
This Campari Naranja, though. That's interesting.
I'm pleasantly surprised by that. I did not think I was going to like it at all when you chose it as a flavor. But it's pretty good, and it's not too alcohol-y tasting.
No, it's got the bitterness from the orange. It definitely has that alcohol like remnants to it, but it's not bad. I'd love it with another dessert. Like I'd love this ice cream on top of like a cake or a tart or with something. Because on its own, it's not like sweet enough to just like chow down on.
Yeah.
The final. We are so biased on this that if you're watching and you're like, which ice cream place should we go to? We're going to tell you to go to Rapanui, but we are biased towards Rapanui. We've had a lot of experience with Rapanui. We've tried a lot of the flavors. And really, there just hasn't been an ice cream that stood up to Rapanui.
Yeah. It's the king of ice cream in not only Buenos Aires, but all of Argentina.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, it's good. Oh, sorry.
I hate styrofoam. That's why I don't like the containers. And you'd think I'd eat less ice cream because it all comes in styrofoam, but that's not the case. Rapanui, there's Rapanui stores all over Argentina. They're known for their ice cream and their chocolate. They have alfajores, they have chocolate, they have bonbons, they have literally everything. It is a one-stop shop for all happiness in the world.
And everyone in Argentina that we've talked to, I don't want to speak for people, but they also love Rapanui. Like, this is a classic, a must try.
What do we get here? We got dulce de leche, Patagonia Mia, which is like mixed berries or something. Oh,
and a coconut one. I panicked and ordered it, and we're not huge coconut people, but I think it looks good.
They're making it, we're eating it. Oh, that is creamy from the onset.
Creamy.
And I also want to say too, there's a lot of dulce de leche flavors, but we went classic each time, so.
It's so good.
Oh, that's pretty fire.
I just need a moment. It's so good. Right? Like, it's unfair to the rest. I think Rapanui's dulce de leche kicks all of the other dulce de leches.
What about Too-Fix? Did we like Too-Fix?
We did like Too-Fix dulce de leche. But Rapanui's still better. Having them side by side.
Rapanui's is better.
Wow.
It's got the elasticity. It's got the chew that ice cream doesn't usually have.
Yeah.
It is salty. It is sweet. It embodies dulce de leche perfectly. And just kicks ass.
It's the Krabby Patty of ice creams, you know?
Oh, wow. Wow. For someone who doesn't watch SpongeBob, what a beautiful sentiment.
Okay, I'm gonna try
I'm
that.
not excited about this coconut. It looks like, I don't know, crumbly.
It's got fresh coconut in it.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's
berry
pretty
flavor
fire.
good. Is it?
Yeah. It's pretty
Actually?
good. It's good if you're like wanting coconut.
Alright, let's do.
That berry one's pretty fire.
Ooh. That's a really good coconut ice cream.
So, best dulce de leche, Rapanui.
Rapanui.
Best ice cream, we're gonna just say, in the world is Rapanui.
Yeah.
Forget about those like little places that hipsters say like, oh, this is the best ice cream because they have 4 flavors and it's super artisanal. Those places are good. But when you want good ice cream, you want consistency, you want flavor, you want all the things that make Argentine Gelato unique and the best in the world. And Rapanui delivers every single time, wherever you are in Argentina.
Sometimes there's a reason that places become so prominent in entire countries because they're damn good. And that's Rapanui.
Yeah, I wish every country had a Rapanui. This is my declaration that the U.S. should get a Rapanui. And we'll be honest, guys, there's a lot of ice cream shops that we didn't try. There's probably some honorable mentions that we left out. But out of the 5 that we tried, out of the 5 most highest rated ice cream places in Argentina, based on dulce de leche and companion flavors.
Yes, science. Rapanui, Too-Fix, what's his name?
Antiche.
LUCCIANO'S, ALCHEMY.
I think all 5 of these deserve to be up here. I think each one of them is a great ice cream and shouldn't shake your head at any of them.
Yes, you cannot go wrong stopping at any of them.
Really.
Or all of them.
Or all of them.
If you're in Argentina, try the ice cream. I know, even in Italy, I remember being like, oh, a gelato, like, sounds good. And you eat gelato, right? Because it's delicious. But nobody thinks of ice cream when they visit Argentina, and it's so important.
It really is. It's the #1 thing in Argentina. Forget about the empanadas, the pizza, the focaccia, the alfajores, the provolettas, the steaks. Push all that aside. It is the ice cream that is the best.
And there might be some people that crucify us for saying that.
We will be crucified.
But I will stand by it till the day I die.
Mm-hmm. Well, till next time, we're going to get into these off camera.
Yeah, we got to go fight over this Oreo flavor.
Thank you. I'm taking one more. No, but